All right, let's check sound. Anybody where we got sound?
Have them do a thumbs up if you do.
Give me a thumbs up. Sound. You can hear us. Let us know, please.
I don't think
We're doing play-by-play of the game on Baller TV, so you're just gonna have to have us in the background. There's nothing you can do about it. That or sit somewhere else. That's the way I look at it. I'm stuck with me here. Everybody else can be.
Come on. Okay, here we go.
We're good?
Okay, good. All righty. You got the f***ers out there? Okay.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Duncanville Fieldhouse here in Duncanville, Texas, to the Pangos South, Rock South, Top 30, Bit of the Crop Game. Tell you what, joining me today is Frank Burleson, a Hall of Fame basketball writer, one of the best scouts in America, and a fellow member of the McDonald's All-American Committee. Frank, good to have you with me.
Good to be with you, Ben. It should be a terrific hour or so of top 30 cream of the crop game with some of the very best freshmen and sophomores in Texas, but not just Texas, but all over.
8 states represented in this game today. They come as far away as Maryland, Georgia, Illinois, and Florida. You go with the Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, and Oklahoma kids here from the South.
Yeah, a lot of good players from Oklahoma, and as usual, Arkansas always has good turnouts. And Dino Fredonis' Duncanville version of his cross-shop stops.
And what we'll try to do is we'll try to bring everybody up to date on who's in the game. We only have numbers on one side of the jersey, so as we usually do at camps, and so we'll try to keep you abreast of who's who as we go through the game. Both of us tend to be color commentators, so you're getting a double color situation here tonight.
Christopher Sinak with that miss, I think, from Isadora Newman, the well-representative New Orleans program here.
Yes, I tell you what, they had 5 guys in the 2 All-Star games, 3 in this game. A very, very talented team, and you look at it and you can see that these kids are well coached, and I tell you what, I enjoyed watching them all weekend long. There's number 222. That is Trayvon Clark for the White from Wagner High School in San Antonio.
Yeah, San Antonio well repped here. Clark very impressive yesterday at the point. He's not only getting stronger.
With the shot is Jacob Lanier, number 224, out of Maumelle, Arkansas. Steal there by 225, Patton Pinkins, out of Friendship High School in Woolfolk, Texas. Jump shot of 3 by number 144. That's Caden Davis out of Hightower High School in Missouri City, in Texas.
Mike Williams had the 3 on the other possession.
I think folks are going to see a lot of post play in this one. We got a lot of very good bigs in this group. Rebound by number 49, Kayshawn Young out of Newcastle, Oklahoma.
And this is his 3rd appearance at the camp. Remember, 2 years ago as an 8th grader, he made
platinum. I mean, Kayshawn is one of those kids that continues to get better every year, and a solid player. I mean, he plays the game within himself most of the time.
Ideal shooting guard size at about 6'4.5", lefty with a lot of range on himself.
That shot was by number 90, Mike Williams, who made the first 3, as Frank said, and he's from Hillcrest High School out of Dallas. With the miss is 242, Christopher Sinek out of Newman in New Orleans. Matter of fact, we didn't mention it, but the coach at Newman is Randy Livingston, one of the great high school players of all time.
Yeah, former McDonald's All-American, about class of 91 or 92, who unfortunately had some
two knee injuries. I mean, career-ending injuries that even though he played a little bit in the NBA, he never really was the player he could have been. I think he could have been one of the all-time greats.
Yeah, he would have definitely been a 12 to 15 year NBA point guard. Another one of the kids from Oklahoma.
Number 217, that was Jalen Montonati out of Owasso, Oklahoma.
Yeah, very, very skilled player, and we're going to see another very good freshman out of Oklahoma pretty soon. And Phoenix Whitson from Oklahoma City, Crossings Christian. Played very well in his street camp games. A lot of skill.
You know, we were talking earlier, Frank, one of the things that when the kids come from some, 8 states, some of them as far as 1,000 miles to get here, and you go, well, why'd they go to that camp rather than this one? And sometimes it's just the schedule that works out, but the Pangos draws them from all over the country.
Yep, we had a player from Saginaw, Michigan at the Southern California version of Austin.
That's right.
Yeah, all West Coast.
And I think, one of the reasons why, folks, is you watch it. This is the chance for these guys. They're freshmen and sophomores. This is the first chance to get their names out and get in front of a great group of scouts. We've got, 4 or 5 McDonald's voters here.
Exactly. A few who probably should have McDonald's votes, like Ronald Flores.
Yeah. Yes, you're very right. Ronnie Flores covers high school hoops for the Ball is Life folks as far as ranking the top kids in the country and the top teams. Yep, he does the top 50 nationally on the teams front as well as anybody has ever done it. The amazing thing is, and folks, if you notice this, we're actually seeing guys in an all-star game playing defense.
Nice jumper out of the corner.
That's that back number thing. We don't know him by face at this point. That's number 232. All right, no, that's all right.
207 hit the 3.
207 hit the 3?
Captain Cowgill from San Antonio. Kentrell Martin, who just ran by us, come all the way from Florida. God bless those poor people in that state.
Yes, they're going through it. I mean, they basically had hell on wheels for about 2 or 3 days.
Yep, it's going to be a long cleanup and recovery.
Yeah, I think when you look at their situation in Sansabel Island, that's going to be a 2 or 3 or 4 year recovery at minimum. Right. And some of it won't come back.
Yeah. Brian Dixon from not too far away from here, Kingston High in Dallas, with a nice baseline drive and getting fouled, so he'll shoot free throw here if he makes it. He does, so it's automatic 2 points. It's a nice little rule they do to speed up the game.
Yeah, keep the game moving. Number 115, Jeremiah Green with the jumper. Tied the ball game up at 8-8 with 17:57 to go in the first half. Little roller didn't get the shooter's roll on that one.
Dribble move there and
missed the dunk, but a put back by number 248, Ethan Carter.
It was a nice dribble move by Dixon.
And Carter's one of our kids from out of the area, from Fairborn, Georgia, Arlington Christian.
Yeah, Ethan Carter had a tremendous first night. If you remember, he had a lot of threes, had that big dunk last night. It was probably the most spectacular dunk of the first day.
Folks, you'll see some rotation of players. They'll rotate every 4 to 5 minutes, a group of 5-on-5 in and out as we go through the 30-man top 30 cream of the crop game.
Yeah, 15 players on each side, so basically they rotate groups of 5 every 5 or so minutes.
Allows them to stay fresh after being playing here for the last 2 days, working hard to make their way into this game. So it's something that keeps them fresh and keeps them competitive. A little short on the jumper was 144, Caden Davis.
It may not seem that way, but actually there's a whole lot better jump shooters in this game that we've seen so far in the first 5 or 6 minutes of the game.
Well, part of it is, Frank, and I think you know this as a longtime scout, their legs are not as fresh as they would have been yesterday when they were knocking them all down. But at the same time, yeah, they'll start hitting them. They get warmed up here.
There's a lot of adrenaline too.
Nice kiss by Kobe Butler.
Knowing
off
the
the glass.
voters are sitting courtside, perusing their every move.
Not only perusing their move, but enjoying the fact that they're playing a little defense out here, working at it, and hustling. Nice hustle move by 203, which is Dietrich Richardson from Peoria Manual in Illinois.
Good on-ball defense there by Jalen Dean Lyons.
In a couple weeks, we'll be in Chicago for another Pangos Midwest. They weren't going to be able to be available, so they decided to fly to Dallas, Texas to compete.
Jalen Scott with a nice floater there. Jalen Scott, who had 30 in his first game last night. I believe high games of the weekend so far.
We've had some guys with some spectacular stats, that's for sure. Didn't we have a record center when it came to block shots in the camp this week? Somebody was saying somebody had 17 blocks in a ball game.
Yeah, as we talked about a little bit about another kid from Oklahoma City who made a great pass there, Phoenix Woodson, a nice drop-off pass. So.
Here we go.
That's the top 60 box score.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the top 60.
We will have stats probably at halftime for you of this ball game.
Nice pass by Woodson there. 2 assists by Phoenix Woodson there, number 226. Again, very, very skilled. Some people might say that he reminds me a little bit of Cade Cunningham in terms of his body type.
Yeah, he has that similar size, similar look.
To handle the ball, deceptively quick, and
it doesn't hurt that he has a little bit of the hairdo when he was in high school.
Exactly, and delivers the ball well. There's another push-head pass in the corner for a three, just off.
You know, I think that's one of the things that I saw this week, Frank, is that a lot of unselfish guys, they're willing to make the pass. That's number 220 by Anthony Spencer.
Yeah, another one of the real good freshman forwards from the Metro Dallas area.
Goes to Faith Family Christian.
Consuming about my 5th Diet Coke of the day, man. I don't know.
Well, you know what? With the second day of one of these, you got to have a little bit of brain food just to keep things going and stay sharp.
We should be sponsored by Diet Coke. Everybody's out there listening. We can forward our respective addresses of Las Vegas, Nevada, and Laguna Niguel, Southern California.
Yeah,
ship it by the
case. Yeah, by the case.
Truck just back
back the truck up. We'd be there for that. You know, the thing I really have been impressed with this group is in an all-star game, playing defense, playing together, looking for each other. That's not something you see every time. Now, I will tell you, the best all-star game of all time, as far as I'm concerned, 2017, right here at the Duncanville Fieldhouse. We call it the Arkansas-Texas game.
Yeah.
And I've never seen a group compete and a number of future pros like Marcus Moody and others were playing in that game.
Nice tap in by Christopher Semick.
And so, folks, when you talk about this is the kind of thing that we look at. Is it down the road? Some of these guys will be playing in the McDonald's game.
Yeah, I mean, history tells you that, certainly the June Pangos All-American Camp, which is now moved to Las Vegas, always produces 12 to 15 a year. So these regional camps usually get 3 to 4 on an average.
Well, we talked about Phoenix Woodson. He has an excellent chance down the road to become that player. So there's going to be other guys that are going to step up and do the same. Mike Williams with the jumper, number 90. You know, Mike is a kid that I think made his forte and got in this game as much because of his defense as his offense. He had 6 steals and a half in one game that I watched on the first day.
Quick feet, active hands. And there's a nice crossover for one of the Oklahoma kids, Jalen Montanati from Owasso. So I know most of the Oklahoma cities, but that's one I hadn't heard of until yesterday.
I think it's up in the northwest part of the state.
Maybe we need a realtor from Oklahoma to tell us where Owasso is.
So, yeah, near Tulsa, right? Yeah. I thought it was in the northwest part of the state, or northeast part of the state, excuse me. Got my directions wrong. Close to 44 somewhere.
Yes.
So, you know, when you travel country as much as we do, you sometimes know where stuff and people go, where's that? And you tell them. It's
nice rebound there by Christopher Lindo from Baton Rouge to Madison Prep. Baton Rouge, of course, home of LSU.
Good rebound, good putback. Number 242, that is Christopher Sinek. And he's having a pretty good first half.
Yeah, very, very active on both ends as a rebounder and converting around the country.
It's a board by Trey Nunn. Big, strong, physical guard. And he nails that 17-footer.
Yeah, you said it. Big, strong physical guard, the guy you raved about on the performance he had Saturday. Yeah?
I told you that, you know, he without a doubt was one of the top guards here. Just showed it right there. Smooth, in control, knock it down.
Big rebound by
big time block by
New Orleans.
By number 234, Terrell Bowles, and I mean, he went up and got that ball.
A whole lot of guys in the 6'7" to 6'9" range, probably, I'd say like 8 or 9 of them are all starting.
Well, the good thing about them is they can play a little bit away from the basket as well as on the blocks, and they're willing to do so. Not sometimes when we do these camps, you know, all the bigs want to float to the perimeter and never want to go into the basket. These guys will go both places. Nice drive.
Baseline reversed by Bryson Melton, a very, very strong 6'4", kind of like Nunn, big, strong.
He's one of the top kids at Prestonwood Christian in Plano, and they're one of the top teams in Texas this year. Their coach said it was one of the best teams he's had since Julius Randle was there.
Julius Randle, yeah, is still producing big numbers for the New York Knicks.
And a former McDonald's All-American.
That was the same year that Jabari Parker and Wiggins had.
That'd be 2014.
Price dribbles the ball up floor. It's going to be a 6'5" combo guard probably at some point before he heads to college. Good pass. Good.
Big time pass by a man who's known for his shooting, but can handle the rock. Bucket was by 248, Ethan Carter. I should say the slam was by Ethan Carter.
Yeah, the guy we talked about in terms of how impressive he was Saturday, and not only hitting jumpers and playing hard, but there were a couple of resounding There's Chris Perry, a freshman guard out of Frisco, Texas, who played very well, but had a turnover that and played very well last night. 4 or 5 assists, and a couple of big dunks.
The other thing I like is that the kids playing together, sharing the time on who's running the point, making a rotation of it, playing with good teammates. Again, there's your man, Phoenix Woodson.
Our favorite realtor's son just big offensive rebound layup, so had a couple of assists earlier.
And you got them going to the floor in an all-star game. That's what you love to see. Makes it worthwhile to be here and watch it.
There's a guy, Christopher, with a nice pick at midcourt.
Yep, he really impressed me yesterday in playing inside of himself and was willing to let the smaller guards run the point, even though he can do that, and set himself up for great shots all day long. And here's a little highlight.
There's our guy, Trent Perry.
Trent Perry.
Yeah.
From Lone Star High School in Frisco, Texas. Just north of Dallas.
We're going to start calling him the Frisco Kid. He's going to be a friend of a lot of college folks. Nice rebound there by Ethan Carter.
And he took it end to end and makes the pass.
In reality, ran over a defender, but the poor guy didn't get the charge.
Well, they always told me that when they don't call it, it must not have been.
Either that or the ref too lazy to blow the whistle.
That's possible too. We don't have to worry about any league coming back after us. We can talk about the refs the right way. Sometimes they miss one once in a while.
Next rotation coming. .203, a kid who came all the way from Peoria, Diedrich Mitchell. Diedrich Richardson was very good last year.
Yeah,
told us he'll be in Chicago in 2 weeks for the Midwest version of the
There's 4.5 minutes left here in the first half. It's 26 for the white and 20 for the black team. So far, it's been a pretty even ball game. Teams have both played hard and played within themselves. Looking for that guy to step out and become the MVP. Well, that one looked like it was online for Jason Scott, but it went a little long.
One of the better shooters, I think, now. This guy Trevor Nunn, right?
I tell you what, Trey Nunn just amazes you with how smooth he lets go of that thing and it just goes.
I would guess we're going to see a lot better jump shooting in the second half when guys have loosened up.
Yeah, I think we're starting to see some of the guys start to pick it up a little bit on the perimeter. I think when you've got Camden Cowgill for the white team and Trey Nunn for the black, those two guys really they shoot the ball so well in rhythm. For the white team, we got to see the black team have somebody step up and do the same from the perimeter for them.
Yeah, that's held on a little ball to the jump stop and looked to either side when they dumped it off for a layup, I think.
But he got the call.
Yeah, Jason Scott. Again, as we mentioned, had 30 points in his first game Saturday.
Little quick release on that. Got plenty of time. I think Scott got a little bit.
You know what they say? You know how much of the rim he got on that shot?
None of it.
None of it.
Fit his name. Yep. He missed that one, but that's the. Well, he didn't touch the rim on the other two either, so it's kind of like maybe that's the way he does it. In or out, it's not going to touch him. Nice strong drive, kick out. He had the open 15-footer. Nice pass. At the free throw line is Darrell Bowles.
Foul ball.
Charles Herbert Flowers in Springdale, Maryland.
Hard foul by Anthony Spencer III of the Faith Family Academy in Dallas.
Well, I think we just about had all the outstates represented so far. Bowles was just in the free throw line from Maryland. We've had the guys from Illinois. We've had the guys from Georgia and Florida. So.
We got Diedrich over there, Richardson from Peoria, Illinois, also on the lineup right now. Good powerful finish there by Ethan.
Yeah. From Hillcrest High School here in Dallas.
Whoa!
Another
one of those freshmen from San Antonio who looked so good yesterday.
Sotomayor.
Well, that was a rugged finish.
He's a Tarper. I wonder if he's in relation to Roy.
Roy was a Dallas guy, though, right?
Well, you know, people move around in the state of Texas. We're rolling down here to the end of the first half, and right now the white team has a 32-26 lead, and that's what it stays at the halftime. It's 32-26, the white leading the black here at the All-South, Frosh South Pangos Camp, top 30 game. We'll be back with the second half right after this. So, hopefully we're going to get some stats here in a minute. We'll be able to talk about who played well and what went on in the game.
One thing I think, I guess, is I don't know if we're going to get shooting percentages, but it wasn't real well. I think guys rushed shots a little bit and, a little bit nervous. You got to remember, they're playing with different guys because they were on camp teams and now they've been split up into units and probably some guys that they may not even.
Yeah, and not only playing with different guys, playing with very, very well-used legs. And this time of year, before they start their regular practices, this is a real test for them as far as their conditioning.
Well, I think you mentioned a couple times on that. We see a lot of these all-star games, even this camp with this quality. You see all-star games will often degenerate into guys rushing shots and flopping or selfishness and no one really guarding. And I think the thing that stood out for me in the first half was how hard guys rebounded in traffic and then did a good job of guarding the ball and staying in front of the ball.
Yeah, I think you hit it on the head.
Yeah.
That's what makes a good all-star game. It isn't the offense as much as the defense. It always is they compete. When you're competing, it's a good game. Very seldom is a blowout, and that's why we have a 32-26 game at the half.
And a lot of times these all-star, you got 60-55 at the half.
Yeah, or 75-35. You never know what you're going to get sometimes when they don't play defense. But in this one, both teams seem to want to win the basketball game, so that continues.
That defense we were talking about with Jeremiah Green pressuring Carl Sean Young.
Good hands as Trey Nunn steals it from Trent Perry. Again, that defense you talked about, right away.
Also got kind of slipping and sliding there whenever there's
Well, what happens is it's a little warmer outside than it is in here, and they've got the door open down there, so maybe that traffic out the door with some of the people who left caused a little bit of that humidity to get in here. Ooh, nice stroke from at three by Jalen Montonati. Nice stroke.
One of the three kids from Oklahoma in this all-star game.
White ball in, Nunn with the ball, bringing it up. Looking for his teammate. Trayvon Clark.
There you go.
So I can tell you, he never touches the rim, so it never.
And again, a nice setup there by Montanani, though.
Yes, it was.
Got it out of the corner, got the ball to the floor, and put it right in the shooting pocket.
Jalen Green drives, kicks it back, ball reversed. Open three.
Nice rebound again by Christopher Pinnock Jr. from New Orleans.
You know, when he gets that upper body to fill out and mature, he's going to be a horse. Trent Perry with the shot, missed it. Rebound to Christopher Burton. Another Isidore Newman kid.
Like I say, we could have put together a reasonably good camp all-star team just off of players from Coach Livingston's Bishop Isidore Newman program.
Yeah, I tell you what, he's got a powerhouse, I think, coming this year.
Great guy, too. Just works his butt off both on the high school and the club level down there.
Well, you know what? The game treated him well and then didn't treat him well, and he gives back anyway. And he does a great job of working with kids. You folks want to know, just go ahead and Google his name. Believe me, it's a long list of things.
Montanani was nice with his stroke at the line.
You know,
Montanani and Woodson are both part of the Blake Griffin EYBL program in Oklahoma.
Trent Perry misses that one. Rebound by Christopher Seanick. Again from Newman. Down to Jalen Montanati, and I guess nice clean layup. Nice pass. Lost the handle a little bit. No, lost the timing. Kentrell Martin had a chance for a layup there. And he's from Strawberry Crest in Dover, Florida. Another one of those kids from a ways away. Martin makes the free throw.
Now we got new rotation out there.
The White has opened up a 42-28 advantage. They've had a great start to the second half here with a 10-2 run. Now the pressure's on the Black team to see if they can get some of that back with this rotation. Good rebound by 234, Terrell Bowles. Gives it to Mike Williams, takes it end to end. Ooh, misses the floater in the lane.
Very good rebound by Ethan Carter. As a present front court athlete, probably as we have this camp in terms of effort, running, and quickness off the floor, and aggressiveness.
I tell you that Rim hasn't been kind to the Black team here in the second half.
As we've talked about, Carter's ability to sprint the floor and
beat the guards down for the dunk.
Turn a nice rebound into an outlet pass for a dunk.
Rebound and put back by Patton Pinkins. Pinkins is from Friendship High School, Wolford, Texas. Pinkins again with a little step through. Didn't get the roll. Mike Williams attempted the steal, and Carter's got a shot, got it blocked by Jedithan Nancha. Hey, Lindo. Christopher Lindo from Madison Prep in Baton Rouge.
Yep. Shows you that there's some other kids in Louisiana.
Oh, yeah.
Isadora Newman kid. Big block there.
That was Lindo again with the block. Williams with the steal. Goes to the rim, gets the kiss. That was Mike Williams out of Hillcrest here in Dallas.
Nice finish. Probably played as well as any of the point guards in this game.
Nice block by number 234, Terrell Bowles. Back to Williams. Oh, missed the dunk. Good putback by Patton Pinkins. It's 47-36 with 17 and a half minutes to go here in the second half of the Cream of the Crop Top 30 game at the Pangos South.
224 Jacob Lanier from Arkansas. Good dribbler there.
Yeah, he stole it and he made the pass, got the dime. Pinkins again with the bucket. Blocked by Williams, and his team comes up with the ball. Grabbing it was Jacob Lanier. And looks like we're going to have another rotation. It's 47-38, 17 minutes on the clock. Of course, it's a running clock. They're supposed to stop it for timeouts, but that's the only time. It's one thing with a running clock, you got to figure out which exactly the rules are on different things. Jeremiah Green to the hoop. Oh, didn't get it down. .182. Kobe Butler stayed with that one and got it. Another Isadora Newman kick. Nice bucket. Good drive by 174. Jason Scott. Scott from Westbury Christian here in the Houston area. You know, when you're in Texas, you don't realize how far away some things are. Houston's 250 miles away. That's like a state and a half if you go in a different direction. Nice turn, miss, rebound. Not sure what that shot was. I don't know what you call that one. You're the color commentary. Tell me what that one was.
Prayer.
Good answer. Good drive. Ooh! Just rolled off the front.
Good pass by our kid from Peoria.
Dietrich Richardson with a great pass. As ball club gets the putback. 49-42, tightening up again. 14:50 to go. Normally Calgo makes that one.
That was a heck of a rebound there, man.
He got up there in the air. 236 number, it was Ladero Robinson.
Freshman from Marion, Arkansas.
Marion Junior High School. They got that 10th grade through 12th grade thing going on. So they don't get to go to senior high school until they're out of 9th grade.
Pull up there.
Once again, Mr. Cowgill from deep. Nothing bashful there.
Oh, there's a nice drive with right
Richardson. Oh, doesn't get the roll. Didn't get the roll. Cowgill again. Nobody picks him up. Bang. Can't leave that man open, doesn't look like.
2 threes. We got the lead back up to 13.
55-42, 13-45. In a minute, it changes. 59, it was 50-42, and now it's 49-42, and now it's 55. So it doesn't take long. Excellent pass by
Pass by Luke.
Lakowski from St. Mark's School in Dallas. We had to look at that one for a minute. Got a couple extra consonants in it.
Yeah, we have
Cowgirls on fire.
Yep.
And they're going to make a change of kids. One thing about it, no matter how hot, this is about the rotation to get everybody as much equal time as possible. And that's the way it should be. You're right.
Give everybody equal opportunity for time. Not about necessarily winning. You want to see a competitive, tight game, but you don't want to necessarily make it a showcase for one player.
And even though it's an 18-point game, it feels closer.
Well, it was
until about 2 minutes ago, a minute and a half ago. 14:50, it was a 7-point game. Now at 12:20, it's a 18-point game.
Early hitting kid from San Antonio got out.
Yeah, he did get hot. Nice move and pull up, just didn't get it to go. That was Bryson Melvin. Trent Perry with the steal. And he got the call.
Yeah, drove her right into the chest of Carshell Young from Castle, Oklahoma.
So he'll shoot one to get two. Nice smooth free throw stroke. 60-44. Good block
by Perry. And a good drop off by Young.
Kayshawn Young, great spin and drop off.
Kept his head up after getting the shot blocked by Perry.
And Trayvon Clark made it in. That's as easy as it gets for Trayvon.
Perry again. Go behind the screen and rise up. Didn't quite knock in that three. Get 4 or 5 threes we're going to watch from that
time. Ball thrown away by Nunn. Chance for the black team to get a couple back here. I swear I think there's a top on that one down there.
Nice follow by Christopher Sennick Jr. from Newman.
Long range bomb, didn't go. Clark with the rebound. Bringing it up the court. Stop and pop. Doesn't go. Rebound by Pinkins. Kicks it to the wing. Jumper goes down for Bryson Melvin.
And a steal by
Perry. Big time steal off of Young.
Yeah, he's getting the better of that matchup in the last 5
Quick
minutes.
hands.
Strong body. He can't break him down off the dribble. He can't bully him like Young was doing to some of the defenders earlier today.
And he gets the 2 at the free throw line. Inching back in. 9 minutes left in the game. 15-point margin, 64-49. Pretty hard bump over there on Maltonati, but no call. Ball out of bounds. Back to the white.
Simmick with a good post move, but couldn't quite got the angle and got to the glass, but couldn't quite finish it. Probably should have just tried to dunk.
You know, the fun thing is we're watching freshmen and sophomores, so sometimes the strength level isn't what we're going to see in 2 years when they're juniors and seniors. Lanier and Scott in the backcourt for the black squad. Pass the ball back and forth. Kick out to the wing. That's Jason Scott.
Off the penetration and pass by Phoenix Woodson. I think that's 3 or 4 assists if I remember correctly for Woodson.
And he's done it mostly from the wing. Not worried about being the point guard.
Yeah.
By the way, folks, he can be a college player.
There's a nice conversion to Richardson with the dump off to Woodson and went right to his left hand without even thinking about it. Shows you his hand-eye coordination and instincts. Yeah,
that's why the comparisons to Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because he does a lot of the same things. And at this age, he's not worried about where he's playing. Down the road, he will be that point guard with size that has a chance to play at the highest levels of the game.
There's a good pass there. Knock it down. Ooh, that was close.
Nice save. 162. First shot he's had, Jalen Dean Vines. Oh. Vines is from Coachee High School in Mesquite, Texas.
That's kind of wood, right? Mesquite?
Yeah, Mesquite, yeah. We have some of that out our way.
There's Richardson with the drive. Kick out to the corner, 236. Another
Robinson.
Yeah, the freshman.
220 on the bucket there is Anthony Spencer.
Beating the other big backcourt.
Backs him down. Ooh,
nice little jump hook, couldn't quite convert it.
But again, that just demonstrates the versatility. Make it or don't make it.
He's got a back to the basket game too, offensively. So many guys can't play. There you go. That's a nice inbound play. The defense turned his head and he back kept the guy for a layup.
Lanier with the smart pass. Woodson with the pick.
They've cut it to 8. And there's a still by Woodson. Layup by 174. Jason Scott, who's quietly starting to play. And there's a carry by in the backcourt by Jalen Dean Vines.
I think we can say it's going to start to get interesting. 5.5 minutes left in the game. It's a 6-point game, 66-60. The Black has the ball. Cut it here to 3 or 4.
The dump off.
Phenomenal pass by
to Jacob Lanier. And there's another turnover. There's another steal by Woodson who feeds it for a layup.
And Scott gets that one, and it's a 2-point ball game, 66-64.
Yeah.
Just minutes ago, it was 15. Now it's 2.
Yeah. Again, not to keep harping on it, but again, the many things Phoenix Woodson does, from passing to scoring to freeing balls up, and really things seem to click a lot better when he's on the floor. I noticed that in the camp games too.
I think that the balance is Woodson when he's on the floor for the Black, they are the superior team.
Yeah.
When Kyle Gill's on the floor, it seems like it goes the White's way because he creates so much space because of his jump shot.
Yeah, but now with the subbing, it's
now it'll be interesting.
Now we got Kyle Gill on the court for the White, and Woodson's on the bench for the Black.
Not the Blacks going into pressure, try to speed the game up. Oh, they almost got a steal.
Good pass. Nice pass by.
Back to a 4-point lead. Jump shot on the baseline. Back to 2.
Yep. Nice pull up.
Steal by Perry. Oh, missed it. Rebound and putback by Bryson Melvin.
It won't count. They're going to call the foul on the floor.
The officials taking the excitement out of the game. Call it on the floor.
So Perry back on the floor for the Black. Bang! And the dark jerseys have gone ahead to hand for the first time, I think, the whole game.
69-60.
And another steal.
They lost the ball. Now go back. Ball passes it over across court. Set the offense up. See, one of the things with the black pressing, it makes the white play at a different speed. Nice
Deep three, but yeah. King Griffin coming through again.
Back to a 2-point lead for the white, 71-69 with 2:55 to go. Green with the drive.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Looked like a clean block by
I think it looked like he had that one on the level, but the official says otherwise. And Bryson Melvin goes to the line. He can tie the ball game up with a free throw here.
Again, all he needs to do is hit the first, and then it's automatic 2. There you go.
71-71. 20 seconds left in the game. Good movement by the Whites. He breaks the press, but lost control of the ball. And they said it was tipped away. I think they called it white ball. And based on giving the ball back, it must have been that way.
Clock's still ticking, even though we're tied with less than 2 minutes to go.
That's one of those camp rules. I don't know what. I thought they stopped it the last time.
And an offensive foul, illegal pick. Young trying to get free. Ball back to the dark jerseys with a chance to go back ahead.
Yeah. And this will only be their second lead if they get it here.
Mike Williams. Nice step back there. Nice shot. Yep.
Nice knock that down. Space created by Williams with his movement, though. That's the big thing. You get and open shots when you get the spacing done correct. And Williams created that with that penetration and kickback. Deep corner shot. The rim's out. For Matanati. And he's made those, so that's not unusual for him to hit that shot. Looked like it was down.
Yeah. No shot clock, so it's out here.
Jeremiah Green with the ball. Williams kicks it to the corner.
Okay.
Melvin misses a jumper. And what do we got?
Baseline referees looking for help from his partners. And he didn't get it, so well, let's see, they're gonna.
They stopped the clock finally in the last minute. 30 seconds left in the game, 73-71 in favor of the Black.
With the Black up by 2 points. White inbounding. See what kind of shot they get here. Is it, they go quick because they're both
They were thinking quick.
Yeah, they're decent.
Green is not
to Melananti. They're chasing Calgill around.
Didn't have it.
Bang! 8 seconds to go. Three. Here we go. He takes it to the rim. It's blocked. Oh, we got a foul. Yeah, we got a foul. Multiple players fouled. It looks like we're going to have.
Ethan National will go to the line to see for the win. This will be the win or the loss right here. One shot to win it all.
Yep. Real simple.
74-73 right now. White. The Black will be at the free throw line, shooting the shot, and they decide going one way or the other.
Oh, it's obvious call. Obvious call. .2.
You can't let the kids decide
No.
if they tackle somebody.
No. Yeah,
as he walks up there,
hits
Ethan
hits it, they win. Miss it, they lose.
Right.
Simple as that. And they went into the lane. Yeah, they went into the lane. Yep. Yeah, easy call. The guy went right into the lane as he having the ball. So he gets another opportunity. Here you go, big fella.
You get another shot at it.
Lane violation. As soon as the guy went in the lane, I go, that's going to be a lane violation. And
he was calling it too when he saw it.
I think he was running off the line. I think he was about ready to throw up.
Here we go. And they're chasing each other around the gym. You don't think this doesn't mean something more kids?
I'll tell you what, we talked about the 2017 All-Star game with Arkansas.
This was a class.
Yeah, this was a tremendous game. Tremendous game. It is a real basketball game. Outstanding game, man. Really enjoyed watching this game because, again, the kids, nobody shot great, but the kids played hard.
They played hard, they played defense, they rebounded, and they went after each other, and it meant something to them.
win this game, absolutely.
That's right. That's what makes it worthwhile.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this ball game here on Baller TV. We certainly had fun doing it.
Oh, absolutely.
And I tell you what, another classic at the Pangos South camp. And I'll tell you what, we get the best games here at the South camp.
Oh, yeah.
As much as any place. Competition is what it is all about.
Oh, absolutely. Again, a lot of good players, a lot of guys contributed in the All-Star game, and again, the game never deteriorated into slop, which we've seen. Again, this was an enjoyable basketball game. This type of game on any level of basketball is a quality game.
Well, we'll see you next time at the Pangos Midwest as we head
Chicago,
north.
yep.
And we go up there, and I tell you what, whenever you can, you want to see the best in high school basketball, catch it on Baller TV.
There you go.
When you have to look at the sheet every time to know who the hell's playing, because you don't have them by teams, it's tough. That was
it sounded
hard
great
about
though.
everything. Then we started to recognize a few of them.